guess it's always bright here, but as the light seems to get more intense, you notice the change in your physicality, on your skin. That warmth sort of brings you to a natural wake. You all awake, feeling very rested. Toriel in particular sort of rubs her neck, is happy to know that the scars being held open by that awful curse are now gone. What would you like to do?
You know, if this was musical, I would sing, but I have no idea. What at this point? What do we have left? In a week's time, we have to be in Yanwei, but besides that, we don't really have anything to do.
Maybe go out and explore the town some more.
We could do that. I don't believe we've ever been in the north besides the blacksmith. And we wanted to go to the library for like forever, but we never did.
Oh, you went to the library, you just got kicked out.
Oh, that was that library.
Is there like another library? Because I don't think I'm welcome in the new one. And that one.
You can take a look around.
I choose to take a look around.
There is this huge building on the bottom left. What is that about?
That's a church.
Oh, is that the thing we were at?
I apologise, I've been keeping up to date with that. Give me one moment. Are you all looking for the church together? I mean, not church, the library together? This fabled second library?
Sure.
Alright, so you all sort of pull your things together. You go downstairs. Are you eating? You have a meal before you leave?
Yes, we're eating.
So you sort of bound up to a bartender, order some food. He brings you out another fantastic special. Still won't tell you the secret how it's made. Murdok's still rather skeptical, believing that scorpions are somehow involved, but what can you do? You leave out for another day of adventure and rest. You know that pretty much essentially across from the taverns is the mayor's office. You sort of sweep round through what appears to be some sort of higher class industrial district.
I suppose we also need to go get food, rations, because I spent all of mine feeding you people.
About 45 minutes, you walk up to where you remember the blacksmith being, Toriel. As you guys look around, you notice this is more of a sort of general goods kind of area. A few shops which looks like they sell trinkets and potions and other magical items. The blacksmith, obviously, still there, just hammering, going to town on a new weapon. You're not entirely sure what, but he's going for it. You sweep round. You spend about half an hour walking through what appears to be just lower class residential sort of areas. You sweep back round behind the building which Murdoch had attempted to enter before being forcefully jettisoned from the front door. Past the mage's library, back up towards the centre of town. Make a perception check.
13 total.
20.
20? Tiffany?
Is Tiffany even here?
I am, yeah. 20
Sweet.
plus perception.
So
4.
as you guys approach the towards the center where the magic circles are and all the water in the town seems to be flowing out from, you notice that in addition to the standard guard which are there, a few members of the Order of Shaltir are also there, appear to be working on the structures that hold sort of this kind of area in place. A couple of them are sort of investigating the circle itself and just sort of figuring things out.
I like the music.
Circle.
Is there anything you'd like to do, or would you like to carry on exploring?
Well, do we want to talk to those jerks?
I don't think I should particularly, because they know me. But maybe you two guys should.
All right, we'll sort of walk up and ask them what happened to the mayor.
So as you approach, before you even get to the Order of Shaltir, two very long pole arms come down and sort of cross in front of you, blocking the path. This is two guards kind of clad in plate armor. And they look at you and ask, do you have a teleportation seal?
Aha.
Not quite.
How
Then
many?
this area is off limits.
I said bye bye.
Damn.
But we would like to talk to the Order of Shaltir.
Guard kind of looks at you. What business do you have with them?
What? We had business with the mayor, but they forcefully removed him.
That they did. I'm still going to need more than that if you wish to proceed.
Well, it happened so that the business with the mayor was about the teleportation sigils that we were about to acquire.
Make a persuasion check.
Ah, shit, I'm terrible at that. Ah, shit, it fell on the floor. Let's do that again. Yeah, that's not very good. That's like... Let me guess, persuasion is minus. Oh no, it's 2, it's 8. It's not very persuasive.
The other guard at this point kind of steps in and goes, no seal, no entry.
I somehow assume that...
Can I use
intimidation-
menacing on them?
Yeah, I also would have liked to intimidate them, but I think that's gonna be even harder.
Yeah, basically how it worked, like, with each fail, the DC goes up.
Yeah.
DC? What's DC?
The difficulty class.
Ah, but he tried, I didn't.
Don't
No.
think that matters.
Yep, you're about to use menacing on city guards. I'm just giving you that heads up. Go ahead.
It does sound rather stupid.
You know what? Never mind. I don't care what the order is doing right now.
You guys kind of go back about your business. You walk past the taverns, a few other buildings that you're not quite sure what they are. They seem quite lively. This appears to be some sort of relaxation, maybe entertainment
Wait,
kind
shit.
of sector of town.
Maybe we could have asked them where they would have brought the mayor.
I will say, when you're walking up past the building that you're not sure what it is, but belongs to the Order, that those two guards outside were no longer there that you saw last night in Murdoch.
Oh. Okay, I want to try and sneak in.
Which building?
Number 6.
The one you already tried to enter, but you got forced out of because of your own stupidity?
Because I probably tried to open it like I tried to open the the other one and
Yeah, you know
kinda
what?
like
Tiff and I have
or-
magic as well. We can try this.
Okay, so you guys kind of turn your way back down towards the questionable building. You make your way to the front door, and you're encountered by these huge wooden doors once again. With these huge cast iron handles.
I thought the doors opened.
The doors are closed. The doors are always closed.
But how did we get in last time? So
You opened the door.
then we opened. What a dilemma! Shit! How are we gonna do it this time?
So you pull on the door and it opens into the same sort of empty, cavernous, giant building with the small gem on the back door, which seems to be emanating a very low glow.
There was this thing that Marduk used his magic on, right? Was that the thing in the back?
Yes.
Can I go over there and use my pure
No,
magic?
Be careful with that one. It does not open like the last one.
Well, maybe not to your filthy pleb magic.
Are you calling my magic filthy?
No, I'm talking out of character, you smartass.
So as Toriel walks to the
What-
back of the room,
What's out of character?
places the hand on the gem.
Dragon are crazies.
You're crazy, you're talking out of character all the time, but whenever it suits your need, everything has to happen in character.
Yeah,
So-
but it's like it's not like we're in the middle of conversation and then I talk out of character.
So Toriel has placed a hand on the gem. What would you like to do?
Just hit it with an old... What as enchanting? What was the spell? It was like called Sacred Weapon. Just can I just use in general like magic essence, or is this what I have, or do I have to use an actual spell?
You can try either.
I would just use like basic magic essence that I have.
So Toriel sort of channels into magical core, which has newly been discovered, sort of emphasized by our own holy sort of quest, and you feel the spirit of Bahamut kind of
Is that the name of the god?
That's the name of my god.
Name of your god? Are we in the library at the moment?
you're in the building opposite the library.
Okay.
As you feel the energy leave your hand and enter the crystal, you sort of notice the room around you shimmer, and to the rest of you, Toriel just disappears.
Hell yeah! See, I knew it. You didn't have to use the warlock magic. You just had to use actual magic.
What do you mean actual magic?
I mean nothing. I mean magic that didn't come by acquiring it through.
So
its
Toriel now completely gone from your view. It just leaves Tiffany and Murdoch standing in this giant hall, empty hall,
Where did she go?
as the light from the crystal seems to fade.
I did. Okay. Before the light fades, I go and examine the crystal. Touch it.
So looking at this crystal, as the light fades, you don't notice anything peculiar about it. It just seems to be this sort of dying red light within the crystal, returning back to its sort of natural kind of glow. You place your hand on it as the light is fading, and nothing happens.
Do you think it only responds to positive magic? I'm talking to Tiffany, by the way.
Pardon?
Do you think it only responds to positive magic? And I'm supposed to be able to go inside.
Should I do a check on it? Or is that not required to hear?
From what you know, these gems seem to respond to some form of arcane essence being channeled directly into them.
Can I try and cast magic to open it? But what does it mean by positive magic?
Magic that's not made by a pact with a demon.
Oh, right, okay.
Keep in mind that Murdoch said that, not me.
Right, okay.
Maybe
can try.
maybe I can piggyback on your thing on
No,
your.
maybe you can trick it. Roll or persuasion.
No, I don't think so. But if Tiffany is trying to Tiffany, may I hold your hand?
Oh, of course you can.
Okay, try casting your magic into it.
Do I need any spell in specific or just anything?
From what you saw of Toriel, Toriel didn't appear to cast a spell. He simply walked up to it and did something that you're not quite sure of.
Well, I place my hand on the door to start off with, and start like focusing my energy into the door to see what happens.
So as you walk up, you grab Murdoch's hand and touch the crystal, close your eyes. You bring to focus on your own arcane core. And as you feel the energy sort of swell within you and then shoot down your arm into the crystal, you open your eyes and you see Toriel standing almost
Toriel!
too close to you.
Hello!
Did I make it?
You turn around to your hand and you are still holding Murdoch.
What?
As you guys look around this room, the old general shape of the room seems to be the same, and as you turn around to where the door would be if you were in the same place, there's now a sort of... The shape of the door is still there, but it's a stone wall, and towards the top and center of this now archway,
Am I still in the room
there's a
or am I
symbol
gone?
of the Order of Shaltir.
We're all in the same room now, Tiff.
Oh, okay.
Looking down, there's a stone desk. Not sandstone like the rest of Rast, but a very almost marbly sort of stone. And behind it, there is another elven gentleman,
Yellow.
draped in blue, golden trim to his robe. You can't quite see his eyes as his hood is cloaked that far over, and he seems to be filling out some form of documentation of some sort.
Okay, now I have no idea what we want here. Like,
I
what?
want to talk to him. I'm going to go over and talk to him because I feel like it's a good idea. I approach the man writing something down, and I say, "Excuse me, do you have
I
a
kind of like
moment?"
hide in the shadows in the meantime.
Yeah, you hide because you know these people are quite fussy with you. I introduce myself very politely. Hello, do you have a moment?
He looks up at you. He sort of pokes his head around you. He sees this Dragonborn paladin and this
I'm hiding.
half orc in a cloak, kind of trying to
Trying to hide
in
an
against this
empty room.
wall. He's got his like head kind of turned to the wall. He's just kind of looking about. He looks back to you, Tiffany, and he says, "Yes, one moment." Continues writing on his piece of paper, puts his pencil down. You have business with the Order?
What is this room?
Can I say something out of game?
1 moment. This room is the lobby for the Order of Shaltir's headquarters.
Oh, nice.
Tiffany?
Yes.
No, out of game.
Yes.
Oh, look who's talking out of game all of a sudden.
Yes. What is
Yeah,
this?
but I say it's out of game. Say we had some dealing with the mayor, and we know the mayor was, taken away by the Order, and we would like to know why.
Alright, okay, I'll say that. Chen,
Thank
come
you.
back. Chen.
That's okay.
Right, okay. I had a meeting with the mayor yesterday, but I was supposed to go see him this morning, and I saw a commotion, and he was taken away out of his house. Do you know, like, what's going on?
He looks down underneath his desk and pulls out a large tome,
Tone.
large
Cool.
book.
Yeah, big.
Oh, right.
On the front of this book, you notice again the symbol of the Order of Shaltir,
Nice.
along with some language that you're not familiar with.
Wait, I can't speak a certain language. What is this language?
What languages do you speak?
Those people underground.
I kind of like peek.
It's not undercommon.
I kind of like move closer and peek at the book.
What languages do you speak?
What?
What languages do you speak?
Common and Orcish.
It's not common or.
Aren't you a sage?
I am a sage.
Then you should talk 4 languages in total.
Really?
Yeah.
Does it say in your sheet that you have to choose 2 more languages, Eclipse?
In my sheet?
Well, I know for a fact that under Sage it says that you can choose 2 more languages.
Okay. I did not choose them, so I guess I don't know them yet.
No. Do you want to take a look at this tutorial?
Sure.
What languages do you speak?
It's common and draconic.
It's not common or draconic. So he looks through the pages in this language that you're not entirely sure to understand. He tracks his finger down one page. Looks back up. The mayor was returned to his residence last night. What business exactly did you have with him?
Oh shit, we got rid of the box. Fuck.
I was asking about teleportation, and he told me to collect a box, and then would talk about it this morning. But
The second you say box, he stands up and makes a hand symbol. And you notice on the wall behind you, the gem which you used to get here disappears from the wall. And he sits back down.
I guess we're screwed then.
Here's the problem. I can't lie, so...
Could you describe this box to me?
It's jeweled, and that's pretty much it.
We didn't get the box.
It's. He said it was jeweled, but that's all he told me. That's it. I don't know anything else about it other than it's jeweled.
And did you manage to retrieve said box?
No.
No.
We did.
Everyone make a deception check. No, only Tiffany make a deception check, but you got advantage because not Toriel, because of. Actually, you know what? Just make one. You don't have advantage or disadvantage because
Perception.
Toriel said yes.
So 18 plus 4. I think it's 4. Yeah, plus 4. 18 plus 4.
He sort of looks at you disapprovingly. He makes another gesture with his hand, and the gem reappears. Very well then. Is there anything else?
Tiff, I kind of whispered to Tiffany, I think we should get out of here.
Before the dragon says something stupid.
Fine, we're gonna leave.
No, we just wanted to know why the mayor was taken away, and now that we know he has returned, we will go and see him.
He goes back to writing things down on whatever form he was filling out before. As you guys turn and return to walk back across the room towards the gem embedded in the wall, you do notice at either ends of the room there were 2 doors that were previously not there. And outside of those doors, on each respective side, there are around 5 to 6 people draped in blue and gold trims.
Can I check history?
What are you checking for?
If I know what this is.
But he told you it was the essentially like lobby of Order Shelter.
No, not the lobby. The people with the hoods.
They're members of the
Yeah,
Order
boys on the
Shelter.
hood.
The way the hoods are draped, it's not enough for you to sort of discern like any features or anything like that unless you were to walk right up to them.
Okay. No, I'm not gonna do that. But is like, can we get maybe? Yeah, I'll try and stealth.
Go ahead. It'll be at disadvantage because this room has no like shadows per se. It's essentially just a huge open room.
I have a cantrip about fog.
I do not approve of these actions.
Shut up, Teriel.
So it's a 3 with what's your stealth modifier?
It's 0, I think.
0. So you pull your cloak close to yourself, pull your hood down a bit, and as you take a step forward, you just kind of trip and with like a loud just hit the floor.
I would
okay.
like. I start laughing. That was hilarious.
What happened?
Do they look at me or something?
Everyone is looking at you now.
Can I
Good.
see them?
Good job, Marduk.
You can't see anyone's faces, but you can see, you feel the kind of stares all piercing in on you.
I'm sorry, everybody. I must have tripped. I kind of like slowly walk, stand up.
Murdoch stands up and kind of groups back up with the rest of you.
I actually just walk outside and just, I leave the building.
You can't walk out, you'd have to go back through the gem, of which you need assistance to
Oh
get through.
shit!
Through the what?
The gem.
The gem is still in the wall, by the way, like he made it reappear.
Well, we can leave. I'll help you.
Oh, okay. I can't leave. Shit. Tiffany, I need your help. Again.
That's okay. I'll come help.
So in a similar manner to before, he kind of grabs Murdoch's hand, places their hand on the gem, and it's just gone.
I also.
Cyril, maybe you should check out the rooms.
What, me?
I don't know, maybe.
Why?
Because they weren't there before!
You both just left me in here. I'm just gonna.
Yeah. As
I
Murdoch and Toriel, Murdoch and Tiffany leave, you do notice around 3 or 4 of the guards do go back through the doors. It seems to be that when the gentleman behind the desk had made the gem disappear, it was some sort of alert/alarm type thing.
Oh.
And the rest of the people in the room are now just looking at you, Toriel.
I don't think I really wanna just be here. Hello, I'm look at me. I'm Toriel. I'm gonna look all the rooms. So
Okay, do what you want. I suggest
leave.
you follow us, yeah.
And with a shimmer, you sort of see all the bodies in the room, sort of like as if the world was made of strings being pulled in opposite directions. And then as it all comes back into focus, you're back in this darkened, empty room in front of the gem. You see Murdoch and Tiffany.
I whispered, that was a close one.
Are we actually going to go to the library, or do we just keep going to these rooms?
we've been to the library.
You can go to the library again if you like.
I don't remember getting any books. I remember that guy getting mad at me. I mean, at Morduk, but like that's
If we
what
do
it.
go to the library, I suggest Mordok waits outside.
Yeah, agreed.
Well, let's go back to the library and see if that guy's there and he lets me take some like notes down.
Tell me, just if that guy is still there, just send I don't know, Turiel out, and maybe I can join you.
I think he's the librarian, so I'm pretty sure he's still there.
You